These three teams are about equal strength. Both the girls and the boys are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while your team does have fewer members, Carol has a lot of experience and William has Rocket Lamb. So I think that kind of evens things out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? I see. It actually does make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study group. Oh no, the problem with a certain someone always drives the short stuff and remains remarkably consistent. Oh, what do you mean? Ha! I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Fine, fine. I'll take the head I'm dealt with this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? The first round will be Team Whatever and Team Vice President. Alright, senior positions, everyone? Ornament. What do we got? Alright, so if I do that, I can take off... Oh, I think I already have. Oh. Why do I have... Okay, so we need to... Wait, what does Yggdrasil do? Petrify... Oh! Cool. 10% of freezing enemies, blah blah blah. Support for... Alright. Strength 25% up. Alright, your stat down. Volcanic rain, burn 30%. Volcanic bombs, okay. Butterfly. Orbital halves delay after using Mirage Arts. It's kind of specific. That being said, what about Master Quartz? I mean, that's a wind, so figured Gaius would probably be best for that. What does he actually have though? There he is, Falco. I feel like that would be a healing move because water seems to be the consistent healing element. I wonder why this Taurus is level 3. Interesting. Damage of regular attacks raised. Delay after attack multiplied by 2. Oof. Still, I mean, to do 1.5 times damage, it's gotta have some sort of drawback. Alright, so I guess let's see. I've got several things. I'll do defense, Phantomphobia, stat down random, Saintly Force, strength defense up 25 on 1, and I'd say that's gonna be the best bet. Wow, he's got like half. Oh no, I'll have half his stuff. He's already got a lot on him already, which is good. Like attacks and pass moves 50%. I don't do a whole lot. Oh, crafts too. Makes it a little better. Hair hats. It gives odds for battle. That doesn't apply here. Aerial, yeah, that's good. Frost Edge. Analyze. No, I need a healer. Wait, Seiryu. Freeze. This one's a wild card. Good. Which bodes the question. We need Do I have another Phyllis? Nope. What's slow deal again? Oh, Altheus. Oh, cool. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so what does his stuff, or what does his master look like? Cypher. That sounds cool. Time and Elemental. Attacks, crafts cause stat down 30% chance of random ability. The demonic scythe and soul blur. Alright, so we got 2 for heals. So fun. Alright, I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Wait, Link. They're level 2. Also level 2, so I guess it doesn't matter. Actually, no. I want... yes. Alright. Good luck. Alright, so their primary healer is going to be Elliot, and guessing their backup healer is going to be Eustace. So we're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them, we still win, right? That's the spirit. Don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them and don't miss any openings they leave. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. Alright then, begin!
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
No one is knocked out, and evade and counter enemy attack. Alright, so I'm gonna have to jump in quick. First off, Impassion on me, because I'm the closest.
Leave it to me.
Chrono Drive.
Arcus activate. Ha.
Yes, sir.
We'll do... Let's start buffing ourselves up first.
Here.
I don't want to mess up with everybody's others. Ow.
Yeah.
My setup for all my party members. I don't want to move it too much because I'll get confused. Ow. Rude.
Here we go. Second.
Here we go.
Damn. Leave it to me.
And no, I want. I'm guaranteed sure they're not going to be at all vulnerable to KO.
Arcus activate.
Here I go.
I'll do Kira.
Yeah.
And Rain will be needing
Keep it up,
heals
everyone.
next.
Go.
Roast, defense up. You know I got time for that. Oh, I can heal
Arcus
myself. Good.
activate. Ha.
Do you feel fear? Ooh, Elliot got hit hard. Not that I'm complaining. He has blindness and sleep.
My turn.
Oh, so we all have healing. You frost edge. Ow.
Yes, sir.
Fucking shit.
Here we go.
I'll go after him. Oh, might have been a mistake. Oh good, no one died.
Here I go.
And he was, yeah, so now he's got blindness, sleep, and frozen. Oof. Overkill.
Possible. Here we go.
Not good.
All right. Eat that.
Hang in there, everyone. Thank
Go. My turn.
Die. Yeah, I'll just have to keep doing basic hits. There we go. Counter up. Oh, come on. Really? That's
My
for
turn.
throwing me over with the other. I need evading.
How about this?
Here I go.
Actually, that defense up might be a good thing. It might save me.
Here we
Might
go.
make him last long enough so I can get my evading counter.
All right. Eat that.
Here I go.
Oh, I better heal.
Not yet. My turn.
I got so caught up in trying to complete the mission. Losing sight of my health.
Here I go.
Keep it up, everyone.
Alright, good.
Whirlwind! To me! Go!
Heal up.
Arcus, activate. Leave it to me. Ha!
Thanks.
Ha!
Yes, sir.
And now one for
Here
me.
goes.
My turn.
That's for you.
Thanks. My turn.
There we go.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Oh, he's making me easier to
Analysis
unbalance.
I'll
Oh,
take you up.
crap baskets.
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna heal.
Yes, sir. There.
This can't be happening.
So
My
now
turn.
he's done. Elliot.
Take this.
Oh, really? You game?
I'll take you up.
So obviously I missed my chance.
Good night.
I'm probably gonna have to redo. Oh, great.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ooh. Do I have Recurria? No, I don't. But I can boost everyone's defense.
That's for you.
I'll take you up.
I'm sorry.
Nope, and I lose anyway. Why do I keep... Why?
Here I
Okay,
go.
real talk. Why? Just why? I've already failed, so why bring the... That pisses me off. I've done one counter, or one dodge, and it didn't even give me a counter for it.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Yeah, more of that.
And I didn't even get XP for it. That's not magical to seem. No, fuck. I don't care. I'm so pissed off right now. So I missed out on my AP, and it's gonna drive my score down. Got a real slip out of here. Hurry up and get to the goddamn fight, you fucking whore. I don't care about your talking right now. Go to hell.
Well, shall we?
Cancel an enemy art. Enemy art, huh?
My turn.
Leave it to me.
I can't understand how if you don't give me a fucking chance to complete my objectives, what's the point? I had one window of opportunity and it was random and they didn't give it to me. Even though I was literally standing right face to face to him. And now he's gonna get your goddamn counter! But heaven forbid I actually get one. Alright, we need to take him out first. This is out so much, I can't even.
Alright.
Target locked.
Alright, no. Go to hell, all of you.
Yeah, you're... See? I don't slack off all the
Conditions
time.
were met? What?
I did it!
That's enough. And it looks like a victory for the stalwart team whatever. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can't believe we lost. We just fell just short of victory. You all fought admirably. What a shame. It was a close one though. Whew. You thought 7 gals would just straight take you out before they take you out on a night in the town, huh? Well done, Millie. You too, Emma. I make team whatever go a 3rd round, but there's no one else to fight, so I guess they get the rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we've got a team and class president and team and vice president going head to head. Both teams step forward. AP increased by 2. Well, I guess that's something. Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish, too. Certainly was a good fight, but... who would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's where NC for you, I guess. I imagine that where combat is concerned, it would handily best most of the second years. Swinging a sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Green's team would come out on top though. Winning both of your matches with that new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Williams' efforts though. Nah, don't tear yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look too! Alright, so your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Neithardt. Oh! Instructor Neithardt? Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was a part of the course in actual warfare. But don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Neithardt? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both the instructors at once. Hahaha, of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study, in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Neithardt here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we've just about wrapped things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Well, Legram is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Crescent Province, blanketed by thick fog for much of the year. As for a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. It's like quite the historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for summer vacation, I'd have returned to Trista with only to turn right around and head right back again. I guess that's true. So what about this Jura Special Economic Zone? Alright, so let's see. Group A is Green, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam. And Group B is Elisa, B, Marcus, Elliot, Crow. I'm pretty sure it's in a city up in the far northwestern coast of the Empire. I used to be independent, but Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is! I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Lithium. I'm guessing Gramps is referring to is... Yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out. Well, that final line makes me curious. None of our other field studies instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True. Usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, Instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neithardt to feel left out, so we'll let him do the honors. As you wish. After completing your assigned tasks in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation of the southeast of the Empire, Aurelia Fortress. Aurelia Fortress? That's that giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finish our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? That's part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, sounds like fun! I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm gonna put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Busted. No, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just for you to know, I'm planning on joining you at Galeria Fortress 2. So I'm not gonna let that big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable. Nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. Oh, they gotta go? It'll be an interesting fight to see. Yep. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together?
Thank you for everything.
Alright, field study day. Mwah.
Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
Hey, William? Uh-oh.
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Reed, it's time to rise and shine. We're gonna miss the train.
Stop that! That's not very ladylike. Right in the gut.
I can't believe it. My very first class trip. We're gonna have the best time. How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No,
What?
no, they don't. Just get off me, please.
And he's wiped before getting out of bed.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Reen.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
It certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Eustace like, what is this devil job done?
Uses?
Good heavens.
Can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
All of our quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the others' groups. Excuse me. Alright, so I shouldn't have anything missing from the curiosity shop, because that's where I blew all my money. Yeah, it's all generic basic stuff. You can find that everywhere. It's all common as I'll get out. I want engineering. Should start making our way to the station, otherwise I'll miss the train. No need to rush, I'm not going anywhere. The station isn't, but a train most certainly is. This will be Crow's first field study with Class 7, huh? That's actually kind of funny. How so? I told you to be part of the orchestra last year, didn't I? A lot of stuff we did back then actually serves as a model for Class 7, so we had our own field studies of sorts. Instructor Sarah always putting us through one hell of a situation or another. That's how we all got to know each other, too. Wow! That explains things. That makes you for our predecessors in a way. Well, it's more than just a coincidence they put this guy into your class. Sure to make yourself useful, you hear? For our sakes too, at least. I hate to see you making a fool of yourself and ruining our sterling reputation. Yeah, I got it. All this pressure you're putting on me is gonna give me wrinkles or something. We better work every bit as hard as he does. Never mind. Wait, breaker? Aw, man, it's weaker? That sucks. Just wasted my money and stuff. Alas, it can't be helped at this juncture. So we have Emma. Alright, so Emma's pretty much gonna be at the forefront. Pretty much every battle, I imagine. Okay. Wait, doesn't she already have... No, she does not. Okay, so we have... I'll wait for the field study, I guess. Oh, until we get to Legram anyway. That's what I'm trying to get at. Through this hole. Sorry about that. Onward. Need to change transit very hard to get to Legram, right? It's supposed to be better for us to take the cruising main line than the transcontinental line then. Right, after reaching Berea, we'll need to transfer to a local line, the Abel branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so hopefully we can time our arrival to avoid a length of wait. It's exactly 7 a.m. right now. Should arrive in Berea somewhere around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. We've got work waiting for us on the first day too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. Agreed. And there's always a chance that our class problem child will make another scene. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. Y'all ready to leave too? Nah, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to Greyhard comes in. You're all going to the drag, says, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite the trip to get here, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You have to cross the entire Lemaire province to get there. Well, not often you get to go on a nice, long trip like this. But worry not, arrows will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool as popular as I am. Yeah, nice, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Passenger bound for Heimdall. Now arriving on platform 2. All passengers wishing to board to wait until it comes to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Berea Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Marcus. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. If you hear about it, it means I wasn't not talking my game. One of these days, Rain, you'll thirst for my life adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, you guys. I'll try not to, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that slightest bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the wind and the gods be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We gotta purchase our tickets now while we're waiting. Good morning, everyone. Group A is headed to Legram, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Legram via Berea. Come right up. Do you want them right away? Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Berea. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment.
Oh, you're all heading out? What?
Oh.
Isn't that... Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter? You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Shh, whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out.
So he's the Ironblood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who specializes in espionage.
No kidding.
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though. Okay.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class.
I'm not gonna cause them any trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public? Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
As
passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on Platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
Sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
I see.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
Alright, and we're off.
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard. Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For two Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
Oh, serious.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing.
You don't see that very
Maybe you
often.
should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat. Aw. Strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Something else, you say? Interesting. This is Helvik? Yep. I think I see a green out there. Hey, use this. I use the wheat on green. Wheat, barley, and rye, all cultivated in the Prison province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh, that's a wicked scarecrow! Lick its head! Stop as you like lictors! Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she seems just like any girl her age. So hard to believe she's only 13, and you're younger than my brother. It really puts things in perspective, doesn't it? And I suppose this is as good a time as any to tell you more about what we'll be conducting on our field study. Legram is a small town in the east of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Abel. My father, Viscount Arside, governs the town, which is part of the Prison Empire, province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, is that the province uses his father overseas? Well, technically yes. But Legram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times. but I can't help to feel your father's government has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm not unaware of that. Sorry. I seem to have touched a sensitive issue here. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. As for taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted. Although for the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is, hell will freeze over before I consent to it. Now, I do understand the reformers' point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all of those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice clear-cut solution. This is boring! Do we have any more cool stories about Legram? Suppose a couple of students battling around ideas about taxation isn't going to really resolve anything. But I guess, to me, one of those things Legram is most famous for is the Artside School. Oh! Isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Artside School of Swordsmanship is a style passed down by the ancient knights of Arabonia, one of the two most famous martial arts styles in the Empire, the other being the Vander School. I've heard there's a training hall where students from the Artside School come from all over the Empire to train. Indeed, there is. Several students of the school are studying in Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Laura's father instructs them all. He does. Great Cameron Artside is not the only lord of Legram. He is also the current head of the Artside School. Oh, does that have some super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong! This may sound intimidating coming from his daughter, but his strength is, quite frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredibly strong guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. Well, as a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. He may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. I see. That's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Oh yes. When we reach Glen, I'd like to ask a favor from all of you. A favor? I was hoping it would be possible for you to show your respective styles to the Artside student schools. This group has practitioners of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School, toward fencing, and sport spearmen alike. And I have no doubt each would be interested to students of the martial arts. Perhaps so. The chance to learn more about other schools might broaden our own horizons as well. Are you sure my spearmanship would be of interest to them, though? Both Rain and Eustace at least use swords. Certainly, the Artside School teaches them more than just swordplay. While some use two-handed swords like myself, others use spears and even bows. Perhaps even Emma's orbital staff may be of interest. You think? Hey, what about me? What about me? Well, Emmy's really strong too! True, but it's just raw strength. There's no skill or technique involved. I concur. Watching the Argentland wouldn't afford the students any chance to learn new techniques of their own. Boo, you meanies! Don't forget leaving me out! Anyway, I do think that would be a nice gesture, but that's assuming we get the chance before our field study is over. Of course, I look forward to it if we do. Lavender. Not sure it's just a coincidence. It has to be. What's wrong, Emma? Are you getting motion sickness or something? No, I'm fine. I was just wondering if you might be able to see Lorenzen Castle over in Legram. Oh, the castle that came up in Instructor Thomas's lesson the other day. Weather permitting, it can be seen quite airy. It's surrounded by a mist more often than not, but such imagery has its own appeal as well. Oh wow, that actually sounds pretty neat. Yeah, it does. I was just thinking, It would be nice if we could apply some of the knowledge we learned in our class to our field study, don't you think? Yeah, it would be. Hang on. Pardon me. We still have some time before we reach Berea, but we'll be changing stations as soon as we arrive, so make sure you're ready. I will be. It's a shame we won't have time to stick around for a while. I would have liked to have seen Rufus again if we had the chance. I'm sure he's much too busy for that anyway. It hardly seems appropriate to return home now, after I chose not during this summer. That's a good point. Is there something on your mind? I'm just wondering what my family and the other nobles are doing at this moment. This past month they've been a little overly quiet. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard any major conflicts between the two factions lately at all. Maybe they're just showing some restraint for a while? After all the craziness that happened at the festival last month? Neither faction is considerate enough to avoid conflict over something so trite. I suppose I should just focus on our field study and not concern myself with matters beyond my control. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. The issue of regional cultural heritage is quite the profound one. So profound as to have its own tax implications. Well, the desire to preserve one region's traditions and heritage is pretty important in most places throughout the Empire. My field and its traditions in Legram. I hear a lot of those are still around. Indeed, no doubt you will see many of them firsthand during our stay. Countless anecdotes regarding the lance maiden remain as well. Sounds like Legram has a lot in common with my home of Nord. Our cultures and traditions may differ, but we worship the same goddess and spirits. I think that's a fact many Arizonians are starting to forget. And if you ask me, those traditions are worth protecting, even if it means a little extra money to get going to taxes. Yes, I feel the same. Seems there will be much to learn during this month's field study. Ahaha! Look at all the trees going past the window. This is so cool! I want to ride more trains like this. It's really fun. Really now? I'm kind of surprised. I assumed being the intelligence division meant you'd be taking trains all the time. Well, I usually just ride on landing when I'm out on a mission. And the super fast train Claire and the others in the RMP use doesn't have any windows. And Graham's special train is too fancy, so you can't really relax. Huh, interesting. It's not often that you get to ride on a regular train like this then, is it? But if you get too excited here, you're not going to have much excitement left for when we reach our destination. Especially considering how early you got up this morning. I was so excited I could barely sleep. I'll be fine. I've got plenty of energy. What was I saying? See? Oh yeah. We'll be at Berea hard soon, so try and get some sleep on the next train, okay? Okay. At times like this, she really is just like any other 13-year-old. Alright, here we go.
Then let us begin our duel. Please draw a card. Then I'll make the first move. Mirror. Divine Bolt. Mirror.
Excuse me. Oh no.
Well played.
Here we go. 21. Alright, good.
We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. The first move is yours. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. We're evenly matched. Let's redraw. Then I'll make the first move. I admit defeat. Well done.
Oh, I win! Yay! Alright. Oh no.
Please go easy on me.
No can do.
Shall we draw then? Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
No, I don't want to burn one of my mirrors on
It
this.
looks as though
Oh
I
shit!
win this time.
I barely made a dent in our bar.
Please go easy on me.
It's a little bit on the personal side now.
Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. It looks as though I win this time.
Brain, where are you at right now? Get it together.
Please go easy on me.
I'm gonna mash you into the mashed potatoes and eat. Wait, what?
Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours. Ah, we have the same score.
Why do I have
Let's draw
that
again.
knee jerk?
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
7.
I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Alright. In that case, mirror.
Oh no, this could be trouble.
Mirror.
Oh no, this could be trouble. I'm gonna use a bolt card.
Yep, this is the one time I could actually use a 1.
Oh no, this could be trouble. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that.
Die.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. It looks as though I win this time.
Yep. Oh well. Wait, and we'll do pieces.
If we have to. Draw a card. Go ahead then. Take this.
That's 10. 13.
We have the same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Take this.
Let's do... I'm probably gonna end up losing.
Oh, you impertinent little... How about this?
Yep, I don't have a choice. I have to.
Oh, you impertinent little... Now you've done it.
Nope,
My
I
victory
lose.
was assured from the start.
Shall we begin? Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then. I'll use a bolt.
Alright, I'm gonna hit him hard.
I'll use a
I
bolt.
assume I'm bolt, yeah.
I'll use a bolt.
Oh, come on.
I'll use a bolt.
Is this whole hand made of a bolt?
I hate to do this, but
Go to hell. Yep, I'm
seems we
lost.
need to draw again. You should go first then.
Bolt?
I hate to do
Nope,
this,
mirror.
but
Might even be worse.
it seems we need to draw again. It seems we
Way
need
to
to draw
borrow
again.
my freaking
I'll
staff.
go first then.